But yeah, now we're gonna get to see all the interesting stuff of just the ending cutscenes and whatnot. And yeah, it's a very nice, lovely thing. Go away, you computer scan thing. And again, this is just little clips and cutscenes from all the worlds we've been to. We've seen Mulan, we've seen Agrabah. Here we've got that's Pirates of the Caribbean. So really nice. And I do so enjoy it. This is Timeless River. Always a classic.
Ah, you're coming back online now.
Okay, cool. I was wondering what was going on there, so yeah, I guess it did just cut out. But yeah, I'll reiterate my previous point. Kingdom Hearts 1 was about Riku finding his friends, because he lost them. He lost his island, and then, at the end of it, he was able to recompile it by sealing the Door of Light. But in doing so, in sealing the Door of Light, all the worlds were separated again. But in this game, he knows where his friends are. He knows that Kairi is on Destiny Island. That's where everybody is. He said goodbye to all of the people he met in the different worlds. But he doesn't know where Riku is. And his goal is to not to find them, but to, reconnect with them and figure out where they were. So what he has to do is he has to go to all the different worlds and travel to the and unlock the ways between. And as he's doing that, he's hoping he can find Riku. And then they can go home together. And it turns out Riku is actually in the vast majority of the worlds that Sora is in at any given point in time, but he does not want to be found by Sora because he looks like Ansem, Seeker of Darkness. And he doesn't want that. But yeah, in this game, it's... Everything ends well. And honestly, this would not have been a horrible spot to end the series. Like, all the worlds are fixed. Internet connection is lost again. What the heck is going on with my internet? But yeah, Sora made new friends. He went to the worlds. All the hearts, the world of, the Realm of Darkness is now officially locked away. Like, he's defeated the organization, so there's no real protagonists anymore. Or antagonists, rather. And it's just him, Riku, and Kairi, and they can live happily on their island. But one of the things we did find out is, from the Radiant Garden comment that Yuffie made, yeah, the only Heartless that are left are the local grown variety. That's because every world and every being in a world, there will still be a little bit of darkness in their hearts. So Heartless cannot be forever extinguished, at least not once they've taken root somewhere. And they've sealed off the heart of the world, so there's no chance of them, ever getting to the heart of the world and destroying a world like they did in the first game. Sora made sure of that. But because the way-betweens are opened up thanks to Sora's Keyblade, people with gummy ships and potentially Heartless who can use Corridors of Darkness can get to multiple areas. And, okay, we're going to get a cool little cutscene here. And if we don't get the cutscene, I'll just show it in theater mode because I have access to it. So one of the things we get here is, unlike in Kingdom Hearts 1, oh, okay, so this is going to be the actual end credits, which show how all the worlds end. And again, this is one of the reasons why Kingdom Hearts 3, I think they kind of had to wait till Disney revamped and got some new story material. Because they pretty much tied all the worlds up with a bow. The worlds that returned from Kingdom Hearts 1, outside of Olympus, there wasn't much more. So right here we've got a Disney Castle, and, we've got Donald's Goofy returning with Pluto, the nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Uncle Scrooge. All returning to Disney Castle, Mickey reuniting with Minnie, and little nose kiss right there. But yeah, all's right in the world. Like, King Mickey did what he set out to do. We have the Struggle Tournament with Hayner, Pence, and Olette, and I believe Hayner wins this one, because him and Cypher are the two finalists. He's the local underdog, and Cypher is the head of the disciplinary committee, and they're going at it. Next up on the list, we have, 100 Acre Wood. It wouldn't be a Kingdom Hearts game without wasting time in that book. But yeah, like, the pages were restored once again. Pooh is full of honey, and pretty much all is as it should be in this world. Like, not much more to do in the 100 Acre Woods. wasn't much more to do after the first game, but we decided we needed a second go-round. And we know it's coming back in the third game, so we can expect more mini-games.
I will say that, like, 100 Acre Woods has the best way they implement the fact that everyone forgot Sora because of the
Well, only
Chain of
Pooh forgot him.
Memories.
So Mulan's
Well,
world.
no, everyone forgot him.
No,
Remember,
no.
in one of the worlds they mentioned, everyone suddenly remembered you.
Yeah. So Shang and Mulan get together. That pretty much ties up the plot of Mulan. They saved the Emperor. They saved China. And the end of that is the two of them getting together. And then if you watch Mulan 2, yeah, equal and opposite. You've got Belle and the Beast here in the Beast's castle. And if you look up at the ceiling, you see, things get a little bit lighter. And now Belle's walking off with the prince. So we're never going to be returning to Beast's castle because unless they find a way to revert him back to the Beast, everything is as it should be at the end of Beauty and the Beast there. We know Olympus Coliseum is coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3. They've repaired the actual Coliseum aspect of it, and so it's the way it looked in Kingdom Hearts 1. So we're not sure how that's going to end. We see Auron here looking, kind of happy, and he walks back down into the underworld because his time has passed. And, yeah, I mean, Hades, again, the only villain in Kingdom Hearts where we've beaten him, but we never actually destroyed him. Like, he keeps coming back.
I will say I'm mildly confused by the fact that Auron is going to the Greek underworld, specifically.
I don't know. Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack is no longer cursed, and he's set sailing to wherever the wind takes him. We know Pirates of the Caribbean is coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm actually looking forward to that because it's following the plot of Dead Man's Chest and World's End, because we have Davy Jones. And we actually have to pick up Jack Sparrow at the end of the world. So, Halloween Town. Like, they've done a lot with Halloween Town, but, like, we've gone through pretty much the entire plot of it. And it's pretty much boiled down to the same thing twice. Jack is trying to make Halloween perfect. But he's with Sally now at the end of this, and he's, back and enthusiastic about Halloween. So, can't do more about that. I'm expecting us to end up in Space Paranoids in Kingdom Hearts 3 because Radiant Garden is going to be a thing. But Tron's the only one left in the grid. There's no MCP, there's no Sark, and he's fully powered up now. And he dances a little bit because they made the joke that Sora, Donald, and Goofy were going to reprogram him to dance a little bit. We're definitely not going to do Timeless River again. If we did, I would be shocked. But again, this is the past, and Mickey is heading out onto the steamboat with Pete. Like, we know how this ends. They, eventually build Disney Castle. Mickey becomes the king, Minnie becomes the queen, and Pete kind of becomes the outcast who's looking for, a place to belong, which eventually leads him down a path of villainy. It's kind of sad, but that's the way it is. Aladdin, we've done the events of Aladdin and the Return of Jafar now. Aladdin and Jasmine are officially together. Genie is still flying around. The only thing they could do continuing this is they could do either the TV series Aladdin continuation or Aladdin and the King of Thieves, but again, that's a lot. Ariel, the Little Mermaid, Ariel is on land with legs with Prince Eric, so we're not having any more Under the Sea stuff, though I'm pretty sure one of the summons, it's either her or it's a mermaid from Fantasia, so we're going to see her again. Simba's pretty much done. He is king, and this is, his child, Kiara. And as we said, Lion King 1 is Hamlet, Lion King 2 is Romeo and Juliet, and that is the Juliet. But as you can see, the Pride Lands is green and lush again, meaning he has become the king that everybody knew he should be. Sid is still rat-tat-tapping on that keyboard, and oh look, Yuffie brought him some sea salt ice cream. And we have the Gullwings, who... Oh, that's right. They never got paid in treasure, so they took that. Leon has... I don't know what the hell... That is a symbol with his that's on his back, so... Something Final Fantasy related. Aerith is looking off in the distance. Everybody's wondering where Cloud ended up. If we actually did the Sephiroth fight, Sephiroth and Cloud start fighting, and then they jump off, and they just end up in the sky, and we don't see them for the rest of the game.
You didn't end up doing the Sephiroth fight?
I didn't do any optional fights. This is Sora. At the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, Kairi walked back into this cave, the hidden place, and now Sora's doing the exact same thing, looking over all.
And he gets to see the edit that she made to their graffiti.
Well, yeah, she walked in and she saw the drawing that he did with the Paopu fruit. Now he gets to see her returning the Paopu fruit, which shows that they'll always be together. And look at how happy he looks at that. The fact that they'll always be together. And again, that is a very strong bond because Kairi was inside of Sora's heart for the entire events of Kingdom Hearts 1. And, you know, they were entirely separated. Their bodies were in two different places in this game. But if you think about it, you know, Naminé is the one who put Sora back together. Naminé is a part of Kairi. So no matter where the two of them go, they'll always have this, you know, tangible link that's connecting them through worlds, through space. And the same thing is true with Riku. Pete, the studio mascot, and all the Square Enix and Disney staff and fans. And that, everybody, is the totality of Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this. Again, this was my version of the Kingdom Hearts story where I played through all of Kingdom Hearts 1 and all of Kingdom Hearts 2. As many of the cutscenes as I could get. I skipped a lot of the optional bosses and whatnot, but I just wanted to get through the main meat and potatoes of it. And yeah, that's the end of the game. Now, unlike the first game... Oh, wait, we do get one more cutscene.
The Mark of Mastery.
The Mark of Mastery, which we can talk about a little bit more later. Hop on over, Sora. This is the exact same pose they had at the end of at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 when they were looking off.
Nothing's changed, huh?
I mean, your hair got longer, Riku.
Nope. Nothing will.
What a small
world. But part of one that's much bigger. Yeah.
It's so nice
Hey,
that we
Riku.
do this.
What do you think it was? The door to the light.
I think it was Kairi.
This.
Again, Sora's heart connects everybody.
This?
Across dimensions.
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
That's the end. Pretty much.
Sora! Riku!
What do you got there, Kairi?
Hey, what's up?
It's a message from the king.
From the king?
What does it say? And that, folks, right there is a letter telling Riku and Sora that it is time for them to take the Mark of Mastery exam. And that is pretty much how it ends. Well,
Well,
thank you all for tuning in. I do believe that this is going to show me... Oh, we get this cutscene as well. That's awesome. So this is the hidden trailer to Birth by Sleep, which I love it. And it also explains that there is more than one Keyblade. And I love it. You know what a Keyblade is? A key opens doors. So here we have Terra. He is the strong one among the group. This is Aqua. She is the Keyblade Master and Mage. And here we have, on the other side, Ventus. Kind of a new presence in the group, you know, young, but the one that the other two want to look out for. And this is them in the Keyblade Graveyard. And you might recognize those Keyblades that are stuck in the middle there. That is Sora's Kingdom Key, Riku's Way to Dawn, and Mickey's D Keyblade, the reverse Keyblade. You notice which one picks up each one. Aqua got the D Keyblade found in the Realm of Darkness, which is where she ends up. Terra got the Way to Dawn, which was Riku's. And Ventus ended up with the Kingdom Key, which is the Keyblade of Sora, because he ends up with, inside of him, the Lost 2 Memories of Xehanort Keyblade War. It all ended with Birth by Sleep. Woo!
actually, wait, doesn't Ventus have the Way to Dawn?
I think they crossed it. Pretty sure Terra picked that up. So right here, it says this is the end. And this is where it tells me all my stats for the battle. So let's see. Proud mode, I got 77% of Jiminy's Journal complete. Not bad, considering I wasn't trying to go for everything. 55% of Gummy Routes. Healed party members 122 times. Saved by Mickey 0 times. Very proud of that.
Okay, props on that one.
Yeah. Most used form, Valor form 42 times. If I was going to keep going, that would have said final form because I would have had to level that up. Used anti-form 11 times, and most used summon Chicken Little. He was the first summon. It was so easy to pretty much level him that way. And unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, you got through this one, and that's the end. And then it brings you back to the door before you hit the end of the game, so you'll have any items and whatnot equipped. In this game, I can hit X right now, and save game data. Loading this save data will place you before the... Save game data. Loading this save data will place... Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and I'm going to get a little crown over my head. And what this is actually going to do, I'm going to go back into the game real quick just to show everybody. But there will be a couple of new pathways that have opened up. And you'll notice I just got the crown there. And now it's going to take me to the beginning. Yeah. I'm going to load this real quick. And there's going to be one new entry in my journal. I just want to show everybody what that is. But there has been a pathway opened up to the Crossroads of Destiny, which is where that cutscene we just saw was from.
Wait, really?
Yes. I'm not going to actually do it because I can't beat it at my level 99 character. But yeah, there is a dimensional portal. Every entry in Jiminy's Journal has been unlocked. Continue the adventure to find the question-marked entries. A new enemy has materialized. It awaits Sora in one of the worlds. I'm going to just jump real quick to show everybody this. So you'll notice, again, we had the swirly lights that show wherever there was a new thing to do. And again, we were going to have one over the Coliseum because we had that. The last spot is in Disney Castle, of all places. So we're going to hop on over to Disney Castle, and I will show you this. It is in the Hall of the Cornerstone. You ready for this, Scribbles? You've never seen this?
Yeah, I don't think I would have seen this ever before, so I'm actually looking forward to this.
Alright, I'll actually dive in so everybody can see what this is. I'm going to save real quick. So we're marching back on in. And something's different. Oh, Sora, what great timing. It's just terrible. Will you look at that? That's a weird little glowing portal right behind the Cornerstone of Light, hey?
What color is it?
We came to check on the Cornerstone of Light. That's when we saw it. I don't know how long it's been there. It looks like it leads somewhere, but where? Do you think it's connected to the past, like the other one? Or maybe that it's the organization wants us to think. It might be a trap.
Who's left from the organization?
No one. Whatever the case, we should be prepared for anything if we're going to check it out. Actually, at this point, because we go back to the previous save point, technically Xemnas is still active at this point.
Yeah, good point.
Technically.
I will say, one of the interesting just hit me was, so Master Xehanort would not be a nobody, right?
No, he is not.
So what does that make Xemnas exactly?
Xemnas is the nobody. Well, he's a nobody.
But the thing is, the whole part where his heart, can you get a nobody if you don't have a heart to lose?
Terra still had a heart in his body. This actually answers that question. And again, I'm going to go in. I'm going to immediately lose. I'm not even going to try to do this fight. Where could this lead? I don't have a good feeling about this. I have no chance of beating this at all. At my current level.
Well, I'd like to see how quickly you get wrecked, maybe.
In level 99, with Sora, with all the abilities I could have equipped because I maxed out everything, had Ultima Weapon, I couldn't deal damage to this guy.
couldn't deal damage?
He has super armor that you need to break before you can actually start working on his health bar.
With a technical thing or with a just overpowering it thing?
Overpowering it.
Ooh.
Like, the way people say to do it is use Donald's Fantasia Comet Limit. This should look familiar from that previous cutscene. This is the battle against the lingering will. Because even though Terra's body was taken by Xehanort and his heart was overpowered and he's using him as a vessel, the strength of his will remained in this armor. And this is the armor you use for the final fight while you are fighting as Terra during that storyline in Birth by Sleep.
Huh.
And here's the thing. I know you. We've met before, way back when. And he's referring to Ventus inside of Sora right now. This was added to the final mix specifically. You're not the one I chose. He's referring to Riku, because he actually passed the Keyblade on to Riku. Where is he? Referring to Riku. Very scattered, not really a full thing. Xehanort. Is that you? Is that you? Because Xehanort, he knows, can take on different bodies. Xehanort.
Does he actually get... Is that actually voiced, or is he speaking into Sora's mind?
There is no voice here because he doesn't have a throat. So it's unclear. But yeah, this fight, and this is the only fight in the game where after you beat the boss, this is like Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. You can beat him, and then afterwards, if you do get it, he will tell you, okay, I recognize your power. You are not the one I thought you were. So you just turn into a glider. Alright, Donald's already down. Okay, I am doing a little bit of damage to him.
That's a lot of HP.
Oh god, he's using his shock lock! Roll away! They're all gonna attack me at once. This is his ultimate shock lock, which... Okay, where did he go? Oh god, he's doing the spinny thing. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. But yeah, that's the end of that. So that is the Terra fight. Yeah, again, I am massively underleveled to even attempt that.
Yeah, actually, so when you play Birth by Sleep, does that mean you get your bike thing?
So instead of having gummy ships, Terra, Aqua, and Ventus throw their Keyblades and they transform. Terra gets a motorcycle-like thing, Ventus gets a skateboard-like Keyblade-shaped thing, and Aqua gets...
Why did they get all these cool perks?
But it's part of the armor they wear. Like, they tap the little shield on their shoulder, and that's what covers them in these full-body armor. So, that's Kingdom Hearts 2, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. And, yeah, tune in. Next time I do this stream, I'm probably going to do a very quick synopsis of all of Kingdom Hearts 2.5, going through Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, and Recoded, just over the important story-related bits. And then we will be ready for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is dropping January 29th, 2019, in 2 short days. Woohoo!
Indeed.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. And again, I'm Izzy Craze 365.
Scribbled Slate.
And catch you next time for more of the glory of Kingdom Hearts. Take it easy, everybody.